Hi there, I'm Chef Rob Landolfi. Today's training will focus on soups. Soup is one of those products that is versatile and is comfort food at its best. And importantly, it's one of the most profitable products that a food service operator can offer on their menu. So let's get started. Just like understanding the 4 C's for choosing the perfect diamond, our 4 C's of selling will guide you through your sales calls and give you the tools you need to sell more Chef's Companion soup mixes. The first step, as always, is to connect with the customer. This step is essential because everything we do should center on the customer's needs. First, study the operator's menu and find out which soups they are currently menuing. Talk with the operator to find out how they are prepared. About how much do they serve in a week? Are they satisfied with their offerings? Are they planning on any changes in this area of their menu in the future? Be sure to review the checklist for your upcoming appointment. Secure Diamond Crystal brand samples and competitive product, making sure products are within the code date. And try to show no more than 3 or 4 samples, including Diamond Crystal brand's products. Be sure you have all the measurable containers and equipment you'll need, and bring enough sampling supplies for all the attendees. Have your selling presentation and POS in electronic format or printed, and be sure to have the spec sheets and nutritional information available. Print evaluation forms and provide pencils for all the attendees. At the appointment, you'll encourage the operator to make notes on the form for your discussion during and after the cutting. The next step is to conduct the cutting by laying out all your sample cups and spoons, evaluation forms, and point of sale. Wash your hands and then begin your food preparation. Let's prepare our cream soup base mix. What we're going to do is I actually have 1 gallon of warm water on the stove. We're going to take our cream soup base mix and we're going to add this right in to our 1 gallon of warm water. What we want to do again is just whisk it up. Make sure you scrape the edges. Get all that powdered soup mix right off the edge. And you want to get it all incorporated. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slowly bring this up to a boil over medium heat. So I'm just going to let this rest for a second while we move on to our tomato basil soup. Tomato basil soup mix, very similar, but instead we're using a 1/2 gallon of warm water, which I have right here. Same thing, just going to whisk that right in to our water. Again, make sure you scrape the sides of the pot. Now, similar to that of the cream soup mix, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up to a boil over medium heat. They both have thickened up beautifully. Look at that. And they're ready to use. What's great about these soups is you can just add any type of add-ons that you'd like. So I have some chicken, I have some rice, you can put in some mushrooms, any type of vegetables that you want. Tofu's a wonderful addition. So kind of change it up and create your own soups. Our cream soup bases deliver a made-from-scratch taste with the speed and convenience needed for a busy kitchen, providing the perfect foundation for your potato chowder or other cream-based soups. Its versatility makes it ideal to use as a thickening agent for creamy dishes like macaroni and cheese, chicken pot pie, or who knows, you might even want to use this for a pizza topping with some mushrooms, with a little bit of cheese on top and some red onions. And our tomato basil soup is a perfect standalone solution for your operator's signature soup offering. Use these sampling tips while cutting your product. To avoid product mix-ups, label your saucepans and sampling cups. Masking tape works great for the labeling saucepans, and felt tip markers or colored dots can be used to labeling the sampling cups. Use letters like R, S, and T for labeling sampling cups, rather than A, B, or C, which can imply good, better, or best. The order in which the products are tasted can influence results, so when doing a competitive cutting, position the Diamond Crystal brand's product first. Now offer room temperature water, unsalted crackers, or even sliced apples. This will help cleanse the palate and prevent any carryover flavors. Consider displaying a hero plate and demonstrate simple garnishes to provide additional product appeal. I'll be demonstrating garnishing tips in another video. Be sure your customer utilizes the evaluation sheets so you can capture their comments and direct the conversation. Finally, ask the operator the best way to dispose of any leftover products. Be cognizant that the products like soup can clog sinks. If the operator instructs you to dispose of the product in the sink, be sure to run hot water while pouring it out. And always leave the area cleaner than you found it. Now, after the cutting is complete, answer any questions the operator may have, and then clarify the next steps. You'll want to provide spec sheets and nutritional information along with pricing. Pack sizes and yields may vary from manufacturer to manufacturer, so comparing price strictly on the basis of case cost can be deceiving. So always communicate cost per fluid ounce or cost per gallon, whichever is more relevant to your operator. Other next steps might include proprietary formula changes for large volume customers, which will require you to submit a form with additional information. It's time to close the sale and take the order. But your work is not done until you've taken the opportunity to grow the volume and become a valuable resource for your customers. Help the customer merchandise their new soups. Upsell with adjacent products like other easy-to-mix sauces. You might want to suggest recipes and stirring ideas, which can all be found on the dcbrands.com and the sales portal. Also, don't forget to add the operator to your GEMS email blast list. And continuously revisit the first C, connect with your customer. Do you feel comfortable with soups? I hope so. Now you're almost ready to sell. But before you do, be sure to watch our garnish training. I will teach you how garnishes can elevate the perceived value of soup and allow greater profitability. If you need to refer to this information, it will also be provided to you in the PDF format and can be found on the Diamond Crystal Brands sales portal. See you next time.